ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Breakdown Genesis. I'm Goatklaw and today we're going to talk about 5 brutal Spanish bands that you might don't know. But first things first, it's been a long time since the last time I uploaded a video. English is not my native language, so sorry if I make any mistakes, sorry if I twist words and stuff, but it's been a long time since I lived in the UK, almost a year ago, so sorry about that. From now on I'm going to try to upload videos more often. It's been a long time because obviously I need to take time for my other Spanish YouTube channel, which is about a lot of things, random things, but I wanted to have a channel specialized in metal, rock and music. So one of the main reasons I'm making this video is because in Spain to live with music it's very hard. If it's hard in general in planet, that if you're playing in a band, in a metal band, you're working as well. So if you have to balance all these kind of things, it's very hard to put time and effort in your band. Most of very good Spanish bands, they end up splitting or they end up, you know, not releasing anything year by year, and it's very sad. It's pretty sad. I've been involved in the metal community since I can't remember, since my first time in Madrid. I started in journalism. I started to make reports and interviews in English, etc, etc. Then I started my own YouTube channel and I tried to make some videos related to metal, but they are not very popular. So you guys can imagine how hard it is to balance everything. So that's the reason I'm doing this. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you want me to recommend you more brutal Spanish metal bands. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. I'm gonna make it as a podcast with my nice microphone and talk about different topics that I look forward to do in English, because I want people out there to know, because a lot of people know me in my Spanish channel, and I really want you guys to get my wide and eclectic point of view about music and about metal specifically. So maybe next week I will make a special video talking about you know, the true people inside the metal community. There is a YouTube channel that has inspired me a lot and has given me the courage to start all these kind of videos. So the channel is Infidel Amsterdam. Highly recommend the channel. I'll give you the link in the description box. So we're gonna start with Brothers Till We Die. It's a band from Madrid here in Spain. Yes, they do metal, but it's a special perspective of metal, and I tell you why. All these bands are very good bands live. For me, when I like a band, when I'm listening to it, the most important thing for me is that I'm listening to the same thing in my computer, in my CD or whatever, and live, okay? Actually, most of the times it's even better live, okay? So in Brothers Till We Die, concerts are so violent, are so brutal. So 2 weeks ago I've been in Resurrection Festival and they played there. Actually they played there 2 years ago in a smaller stage, and this year it's been absolutely amazing. I mean, a lot of people attended there. They played in the main stage, which is pretty big, and it was packed. There were a lot of people giving everything of themselves. Second band I'm going to talk about, it's one of my favorites ever, is Bala y Mana. It's a band from Madrid, groove metal sound, but I don't like to categorize today's metal because bands are surrounded by a lot of inputs. You know, you have a lot of inspirations from here and there. If you listen to the whole discography of Bala y Mana, you can tell a passionate journey, which is not only metal and not only, you know, heavy riffs and sounds. They have also conceptual works that are surrounded by amazing pieces that are so melodic and atmospheric, and I don't know how to describe it. Sorry if I'm creating words, but I think that the best way to describe it is to listen to it. okay? I'm so honored to know most of these people from these bands personally, and I know that they work very, very hard, you know, to keep on going, to keep on playing, to keep on giving shows, to keep on touring, and to keep on, you know, creating albums. Because as I told you guys, in Spain, living with metal is so bloody hard. I'm telling you guys, if these bands were in the north of Europe or maybe in North America, they will have much more recognition, and I really think that people will love them and people will love their shows. But it's so hard to go on tour in Europe or to go on tour in North America. It's so expensive, and you know, these people, they have to work. Anyway, so Vita y Mana, very, very good band. The next band is Boludos Death. They are from Andalusia, the south of Spain. I lived there most of my life, 18 years of my life, and you know that it's the born country of flamenco. So let's make this clear, flamenco is not from all over Spain, okay? It was born in the south, actually in the area of Cadiz, okay? And obviously at the same time it has been influenced by Arabic culture, etc, etc. Boludos Death, they have incorporated in their sound some flamenco touches, which makes it so cool. Remember the MTV Unplugged by Korn? Do you remember that they incorporated different flamenco inspired sounds? Do you remember that? Actually, it was genius because they could make their sound to look a little bit more, I don't know how to describe it, maybe more atmospheric, because obviously it wasn't a big concert, a big open concert, okay? It was like a more intimate kind of acoustic show. So from the first moment I saw this program like a decade ago, I fell in love with metal with these, you know, flamenco influences. If this sounds good for you guys, please give them a listen. I will give you all the links in the box. Fourth band, only 2 women from Galicia, which is in the northwest of Spain. I was very impressed when I saw this band in Resurrection Festival as well. This is a good opportunity to discover bands, big festivals. So between big band concerts, you always have the chance to discover, you know, these underground bands that sound so fucking good, and you wonder why these guys are not in the main stage, for God's sake. So that's what happened with Bala. When I listened to them, I was shocked. I was like, okay, there are 2 women on the stage. Sound, the riffs, the drums were so heavy and were so dark. I couldn't even stand myself. I mean, I was moving and I was headbanging and I was feeling it. So highly recommended Bala. Let's go. And the 5th band is Warmed. Actually, they have a pretty long history. They started back in the 90s, 98, and they've been working really hard through the way, and these are the kind of bands that I really think why they are not touring internationally all the time. Big labels are not fighting to get all these bands in their roster. I mean, so these are the kind of bands that create a brutal energy in a gig, okay? The crowd, the audience goes fucking crazy. People are really feeling it. They're feeling it in their bones and their blood, and the vocal technique of the singer is absolutely amazing. I really love the growl world. I mean, all these kind of techniques. I love to sing myself, to get the different kinds of scales with the growls and, you know, the position of the tongue and the mouth. It's so hard. So when I can see that the vocals are so controlled and I don't know, so lit, I really appreciate it, and I really admire it, and that's something that all these bands have in common. So I hope you guys love them, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Please give me a thumbs up. So let me know in the comment section what videos do you want to see in this channel about metal, rock and beyond. So nos vemos pronto.